Hey guys, you are welcome back to my channel and you are welcome to another blocker video tutorial. In today's video, I am going to walk you through how you can link your blocker blog to Google Search Console. Basically, Google Console makes you to see how your blog is performing and ranking on the Google search. This is very important because you want to know you want to know the direction your blog is heading and also want to know the top performing post. On this channel, I do make video on how to make money online as well as affiliate marketing, which I know you are going to like both content. So kindly go through the channel. You are going to see all this video there and whichever one you want and all you like, just watch them or view them. And if you still have any question as for this video, kindly go to the comment section of the video, put your questions there. I will quickly see them and I will do justice to them. If you are new and have not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button, press the notification bell for update of my next video. Get started linking your blocker with Google Search Console. The next thing you need to do is we need to create a post so that at least Google will have something to start working with. So what we need to do here, you just click a new post. When you click a new post, it's going to be like this. The next thing you need to do now, you write a test post. When you write test post, the next thing you can also as well copy this one. When you copy this one, you post it here. By putting it here, the next thing you need to do now is you need to click publish. Then once you do that one, you need to confirm it. Once you confirm this one now, it means this is your first post. However, this is not the best way of publishing a post. Maybe I will do another tutorial for that. This is just a page on which your blocker that in case you want to start linking this post now with a Google search. So when your post is created, the next thing we need to do now, we need to go to setting. This is setting, you click setting. So from setting, you need to go down and scroll down to crawl and indexing. This is scroll and indexing. Now, let me tell you what do you mean by search engine index. Search engine index has a bot and spider that are constantly crawling the web and relevant web pages and index them and show them as a search result. So whenever people go to search engine, this will show them as the search result. For Google and other settings to be able to rank your post, you need to give them the crawl permission to crawl all your blogs, all your website, and the pages. Now, what we need to do first is to give the crawl permission to crawl all our blogs. You give this Google Spider the permission to crawl every passages on your blogs. And this is how Google knows on this passage and when to rank them appropriately. Now, what we need to do is here, we need to enable our custom robot text. We need to enable it. If your own, you can see that your own is off now. So what you need to do now, you need to enable it. So this has been enabled. But now, we need to put it up because we want to get the robot code. So for us to be able to get the robot code, this one first need to be in off position. So you need to put this one off. So once you put it off, the next thing we need to do now, we need to scroll down to view post. So you click this view post. This view post you are going to see it. I will open it in another new tab. So this is our post in the new tab now. So for us to get this robot text code, what we need to do now is we need to come to this our blog URL. So when we get here, we are going to write robot text dot text. So once you write this one, The next thing you need to do now, you click enter. So when you click enter, this is what you are going to get. Now this is your robot tells a code, and what this has to do is to decide what the site caller has access to on your website or your blog, whichever case it may be. So the next thing on which we are going to do now, we need to copy the whole code. When we copy the whole code now, Control C, then we need to go back to our plug. Now back to our plug, what we need to do here, we need to turn on this enable custom robot test dot test. So you enable this one. Once you enable that one now, the next thing we need to do now, we need to click this robot custom robot dot test. This is when you click that one. What we copy from that our block is what we are going to paste there, and we are going to paste here. So which is Control V. So once you paste that one, the next thing you need to do now, you need to click save. Once you click save, the next you are going to see here now, which is under custom robot dot tst. So the next thing you need to do now, you need to enable, you need to turn on this enable custom robot header tag. So you enable this one. Once you enable that one now, you need to come to this and just follow my procedure. I don't want you to skip this video. The moment you skip it, you won't be able to know this method I'm putting or I'm teaching you now. So the next thing we need to do now, we need to click on the home page tag. Once you click on home page tag, the next thing you need to do now, you need to turn on this one, or you turn on. Then thereafter, you go to no OND, you turn that one on. So when you turn that one on, you need to click save. So once you save that one, the next thing we need to do now, you need to come to archive and search page tag. You click this one. When you click that one, you need to turn on no index. You turn that one on. Then you come to this one too. No ending index. Then once you do that one, you click this one, save. Once you save that one, the next thing you need to do now, you now come to post page and tag. So you click this one. Once you click that one, the next thing you need to do now, you click and you turn on all. After you turn on that one, you come to this one. No OPD. You turn that one on. The next thing you need to do now, you click save. So when you click save now, the next thing we now need to do now, we need to come to Google Search Console. So let's go. Now, the next thing we need to do now, we need to click Google Search Console. Once you click Google Search Console, where it takes us to now. You can see here we are having two options. But peradventure you don't have a Google Search Console account, it's going to prompt you to create one. And you are going to see a start button. Just follow the instruction. After that, by clicking that start button, you follow the instruction thereafter. It's very simple, and you can easily create your account. So, in as much you have a Google Console account before, you are going to link your blog URL in a domain account and a URL preface. So for the first one now, we are going to use a URL preface. So we need to go back to our blog post and copy the URL. What I'm going to do here, my URL, the URL now, I need to copy from here, from this one, copy from here. After copy this one, I need to go to that. So coming back to Google Search Console, the URL of my blog, which I copy, I need to post it here now. So Control C. Then the next thing I need to do now, I need to click continue. You can now see now that it said ownership auto verify. The reason why this thing happened is because the Google account I'm using for my blog is the same thing as the Google account I'm using for my Google Search Console. Otherwise, if what I'm using for my blog account is different from what I'm using for the Google Search Console, it's going to tell me that it's not ownership cannot be verified. We teach you that method. So the next thing I need to do, I need to click done. So once I click done, I need to try the second version. So I need to put it here again. Another one already having a SS. So I need to cut this SS here. What I'm trying to let you know, you can see here there is a SS here. I need to cancel this one and try it again. Maybe it's going to auto verify. So if it's auto verify, it's still the same thing as the same Google account I'm using for my blog is the same Google account I'm using to verify my Google Search Console. So let's click continue. You can see now it's the same thing. So the next thing we need to do now, for us to do the other one, you need to click go to property. So once you click that one now, you are going to come to this side to welcome to Search Console. So see how you are performing on a Google Search Discover and new learn how to get the most out of search. Console is our getting the start guide. So what you need to do here, you need just to click start. When you click start, you'll be coming to, you are going to click. So like I said, we need to go here and click a hard property. So when you click a hard property, you need to put your URL of your website here that you did not use the same Google account of your blog and the same account of your Google Search Console. So we put it here. When we put it here, the next thing we need to do now, we need to click continue. So when we click continue, we are going to see here that it says verify ownership, HTTM this. So you can see here you can verify either the HTML file or upload your HTML file to your website, or you download the file. So now, what we need to do now, you just need to use this HTML tag. So we need to click this one. When you click this one, what we need to do now is we can copy this meta letter below and paste it in your site home page. It should go in the head section before the first body section. So we need to copy this one now. This is the meta name now. So when you copy this one now, the next thing we need to do now, we need to go to our blog page. So now you are now within your blogs. So what you need to do now, you need to go to theme. You click theme. When you get to theme, you are going to see this as customize type button. This customize button, you are going to click on this drop down. So once you click the drop down, you are going to go to edit HTML. So you click edit HTML. So the HTML code is for your blog. And you remember that we need to add it to the header of the section. So this is the header start from here. And now what we need to do first, you can see, and this thing header here. The next thing we need to do now, we need to add this your code you copy from that Google console. You need to add it at the back of this one. So the next thing to do here, you just press this one. You press enter. Then what you need to do now, you just need to copy it here, and this is what you copied from that Google console. The next thing you need to do now, you just need to click save. The next thing you need to do now, you need to go back to that your Google console to verify. So the next thing we need to do now is to click verify and see. You can now see that our ownership has been verified. So it's telling you that your Google blog post and Google console, the two are now in order. So this is how to do the verification of a blog that is different from a Google console Google account. How to verify your blog post from a Google Search Console The next thing now that you need to do is just to put your sitemap in this Google search console. The side map is just to allow Google to crawl all your posts, all your pages on your blogs, so that whoever get to your blog will be able to see it. So what we now need to do now, we need to click sitemap. Once you click sitemap, this is what you are going to see. And you are going to see that HTTP, with this is the remaining part of your URL. So the next thing you need to put here now, we need to put the sitemap that I told you the other time you should manage it, that you should not forget it. So we need to put it here. Once you put it here, so you can see here now, that is just the sitemap SLML. So the next thing you need to do here now, you need to put submit. See that it said sitemap submitted successfully. Copy will be periodically process it and look for changes. You will be notified if anything goes wrong with it in the future. So you can see here that once you have gotten this one, you can see that we discover one page here. And that was the reason why I told you initially from the beginning of this video that you need to create a post. So I didn't think you don't have any post in your blog. What you are seeing here is going to be an error. You'll be Guys, I won't verify. You can link and verify your blog on the Google Search Console so that you can be able to catch the performance of your blog. And I hope you find the information in this video helpful. And if you have any particular tutorial you want me to create about a blog, just let me know. Just put your question below the comment section of the video. And also, if you are enjoying this video, make sure you hit the like button. Give the video a like so that more people will get discover this video. And if you are yet to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so that whenever any new video of this kind is released, you'll be the first person to be notified. See you in my next video.